Got a snap box rocked.
Just gave me $25. I should have messaged her, yo, keep it. But I was just like, nah, you know what?
No, she gonna be like, you mad and grateful.
Oh, grateful bitch. Like, yeah.
Yo, nah, at least you got a little something, even though it wasn't a lot, at least you got a little something, something for real. Because, like, I think that all workers should get that, no matter what job you do. Because you having to go out there and pay for a cab and shit, like, fuck that, yo. What? Like I said, I paid $60 for this 2 days just to go to work. Took out big mad money out my check and shit. And then I gotta go check my bike to see if that shit still works, because the fucking snow probably, I don't know if it fucked up something in my bike. So I gotta see if it still operates the same way. It's a lot of bullshit. But the governor wants to have Valentine's Day though. He wants niggas to pay more money. He wants more money to be shitted out of our system. Wow, like come on.
We gotta. Valentine's Day is not a real holiday. Like the girl I'm talking to, like I asked her, I'm like, yo, like what do you like? Do you want to be on Valentine's? She was just like, nah, I don't think it's real. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, but yeah, no, like it's a consumer holiday. It's a business holiday. So he's like, yo, we gotta. This is our chance to make mad money for no reason. So we're gonna open up indoor dining. We're gonna get that money, and that's it. If this was so important, he would have not chose Valentine's Day.
Yo,
to open everything.
Imagine if you were like in our second years of our like relationships with like I was with Eureka and you was with Kayla or some shit, and this nigga had said that. And you know us, we don't like that shit. Imagine the argument. Because I can only imagine the arguments other couples are going through right now with this nigga involved in, with this nigga's name being brought into it, right? Like even though I'm single, I can imagine like this generation getting into shit like that. But I could imagine me getting into some shit like that with her. Like, dude, I don't want to do shit. Like 25% capacity. Are you fucking stupid? Like, you gonna have me waiting outside in the cold for like. Yeah, but like just for some food, like why we could just do that shit at home, like the fuck? I'm hoping she would have been kind of reasonable. I would assume she would have, in terms because she has old fucking people in her house. But some part of me says like, you know, if you didn't do nothing for this holiday, the governor said you should have done something. You fucking inmate. You fucking clown.
What that gotta do with me, failure? No, don't pin this shit on me.
Shit is crazy. Even the
just got a hotel. Like,
even the restaurant owners were they were pissed about it. They were like, dude, it doesn't even make no sense. Like just for like that holiday, you're just gonna open it for that. He's like, if you're gonna do it, you might as well just go all out and just like open it for 50% at least, you know. I heard somebody in the news was like they'll even bargain at some shit like that, but 25% is way too low. It doesn't even make no sense. And they'll just call him names. They'll call him Simp Boy, Lover Boy, or some shit. Lover Boy Como.
You the type of guy
that likes to be. Where's Scott? We need Scott as our governor. This nigga needs to live here for a good 8 years or some shit. Be our governor. However that
Can you
works.
imagine Scott's that governor?
It'll be fucked. He cannot pronounce shit for anything.
Oh, sure.
What a beautiful game.
Oh, the game is taking you like 50 years to be.
Hmm?
The game that's taking you 50 years
50.
to beat.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking amazing, yo. The walking shit is really stressful. Like, especially when they take away the things that assist you to walk. Like the your exoskeleton and shit. But they took that away from me because of this battle I had with that guy with the hood. And I gotta walk all the way across America and go back to the spot I started from the very first spot I started from and shit. To go hook up with Emily. So basically Emily dragged me all the way to the beach, right? To say, look, I could fucking disappear and do all this shit anytime I want to. And plus I'm working for the enemy on the low. And I'm gonna act like I don't know about that shit, but you know, I kinda know about that shit. And she disappeared all the way across. Huh?
Mm-hmm. So you gotta focus on your cash. But okay.
Facts.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta focus on your cash. That shit was stuck in my head this entire day, so.
Why? You look at her,
You know what you
dude.
gotta do? Yeah. You know what you gotta do? You gotta focus on your cash. Was it cash or was it money that she said?
No, it was
I think
cash.
she said
It was cash, dude. It was like
yeah.
it's such a cheap thing to say. It was just like, who says that? That's like some like stripper shit, like some stripper drug dealer shit. Now everybody's like
It's
holding cash in hand. You know that, right?
it's fleeting.
It's fleeting. Your cash is fleeting. My cash is fleeting, alright. I fuck around and bought some shit. I gotta go save up again. I bought some
No, I'm
shit, but
fucked.
when it comes, Justin, I'm gonna give you some. And that's all I'm gonna say. I can't say anything on the stream right now.
Oh, YouTube.
They'll fuck me up. They'll fuck me up, Captain.
Damn, Strider, wow. You watched Attack on Titan?
No, it looks very good though. I'm so stupid when it comes to anime, man. Like, I take my time so slowly. I'm watching Boruto, and I'm watching
Sorry to hear that.
assassination
Classroom.
classroom.
What's crazy is like when you said I'm watching, a bunch of anime came in my head, and that was one of them. Assassination Classroom is it's good. I watched it.
Yeah, it has a good spin story to it. So I'll like stick on it for a little while, and I'll finish that out, and I'll watch Attack on Titan afterwards, because Attack on Titan just looks very good, and I just want to save it to the point where I have nothing really to watch, and I just could watch that and end it off until something comes up. I guess like until like Dragon Ball comes up with some new shit. Even though they've been kind of like fucking around with their shit too, you know.
Oh.
Like Dragon Ball Super is not like Dragon Ball Z. It's not. It doesn't have the same effect, you know. Like with them niggas, they're not losing their life enough.
Oh,
They're
niggas not dying enough? I
Nah,
don't mind it.
they're not crying enough, man. I need to see your characters cry. I need to see your characters go through shit.
I don't mind it. I mean, what reason would someone have to cry in that show? Like back then, it made sense because they were younger. Like Goku didn't turn Saiyan until the Frieza saga. Like Vegeta didn't turn Saiyan until like the Android saga. So
When you
I
see
can see
Goten
why
get his
people would die.
fucking ribs crushed in by fucking one of these people.
Exactly. Like he
Right?
turned Super
Like
Saiyan and Vegeta got jealous and punched Trunks in the face. So
but
like,
but like some off-brand crazy shit. Like they can do things where, all right, yeah, the character's not dying, or he's not gonna like die, but it's gonna make you seem like some shit is happening to him. Like for instance, with like Gohan, we didn't expect Gohan to be Gohan like during that arc, right? But when we saw this
which one
nigga
you
getting
doing?
fucked up by Frieza, we was feeling sorry for that dude and shit.
Oh yeah.
Cause, but like they could do the same thing with Goten. Like we don't even see Goten like that. They could fuck
Yeah,
around
he
and
was
put him in the
only
shit.
the only time he really did anything was when he wasn't in the tournament of power, but he took 17's place when 17 was just like, oh, you gotta watch like the fucking forest and shit. Did he fuse with Trunks?
He did he fuse with Trunks?
Yeah, he fused with Trunks against Frieza.
But yeah, that was a later thing with Frieza, right? That
Yeah,
was
in
a later
Dragon Ball
fight.
Super.
Yeah. That shit was just like I know what they're doing with like Super. I could assume for I mean, well, what they were doing like before this, because this arc where I'm hearing like with this goat dude, this ram head dude, like he's fucking shit up to the point where he's making it seem like they're about to lose something, and it's looking
Mm-hmm.
like it's getting pretty serious. Where they're starting to go back to that old arc where they have some shit to lose actually, or it seems like that, you know. Where in the rest of the episodes before that with Dragon Ball Super, it was just like a display of strength. Like this is like Goku's forte. This is Vegeta's like his shit. This is like this is what these characters could do basically, and how strong they are. There's nothing actually being lost. Like even the tournament of the universe tournament shit. Like you know like that shit wasn't gonna end nothing. Even though like they were saying like yeah it's gonna end some shit. They were capping like nothing was gonna end. We knew nothing was gonna end. So I don't know, like, but what I heard from this one is like they're gonna make it more like serious and threatening. Like, all right, we'll
The
see.
have you heard of the Moro arc?
The Moro arc. So like that's the one I'm
Yeah.
talking about. They're gonna make that one more more intense, basically.
Yeah, like apparently when Goku was on Yard Drive or whatever it's called, how he learned instant transmission and shit in Kaioken. Vegeta learns it now. Um, so now he can do Kaioken, instant transmission, all the shit that Goku was able to do. Vegeta can do it now. He does a Spirit Bomb. Goku goes Susanoo, which like doesn't really sit right with me, but
He goes what?
he goes Susanoo.
He can create an
Or
aura,
Susanoo.
like a giant aura or
Oh,
something.
it's when he's Ultra Instinct. But let me see if I can find it. But the second I saw it, I was like, oh, this nigga wants Susanoo.
And that's another thing. Like I think I'm ready for Goku to die, even though like it's a messed up thing to like the series. I think I'm just ready for him to just pass on. Cause
But
like
this nigga's
yo,
never done.
you ever seen that Dragon Ball Absalon shit?
Which one?
Yeah, you ever seen Dragon Ball Absalon? That fan
Mm-mm.
made Dragon Ball.
Oh, where they're old as shit and Vegeta's a god of destruction?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know how far they got into that shit, but it's basically after GT, and it's somebody is a fan who made it. But here the shit.
Okay.
He didn't get in trouble for making the series, but like Dragon Ball Z and shit. They actually took like some of his like power ups and put it in their series. and they were like, "Yo, you can make the series. We're not gonna tax you or anything for it. Whatever money you make off that shit, it's you. But you always have to say it's like under Toei or some shit to like pay credit to like the creators or whatnot. So he's like his own YouTube series basically, a Dragon Ball. But his shit, like he did it where like Goku died, like because like in the end of GT, he kind of dies, like he goes into like this dragon realm. So I guess that's him like passing away or some shit, or just going to a realm that cannot be reached by like an average man. So it's gonna be like he's dead basically, and like other characters step up to the plate to like take over, and that's where you see like Gohan like step up, Vegeta. You hardly see Vegeta, but like he comes like he's basically like the new Goku because like he's the strongest out of everyone there that's living, and Goten and Trunks and all of them they get like they start to matter in the series. Like I don't think like they're doing that in Super so much. Even Piccolo, they gave Piccolo and that shit a new power up to the point where he looks like he's a threat. They didn't do shit for Piccolo in this series. Like they didn't do shit.
And
So
I
I don't
mean,
know.
in the Tournament of Power arc, they gave Piccolo actually looked. Actually, Piccolo actually put in work in the Tournament of Power.
The Tournament Power. What was that? That was the one with the universe ship. I'm sorry, cause
Yeah, with Jiren and
he did.
yeah, he put him. He fought some other Namekian, so like that's kind of why. But he he teamed up with Gohan too, and they took out a bunch of people. Like yeah, they put in
Really?
work. Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I can't even remember that shit.
like and it's a shame because they chose Master Roshi over Yamcha. So it was Goku, Vegeta. They went into hell and got Frieza before Yamcha. So
The
Goku,
fucking
Vegeta,
the nigga one became a
Frieza,
baseball player.
Krillin, Master Roshi, Gohan, Piccolo, 18 and 17.
Yeah, good team.
So 9
Fuck
people.
Yamcha. Yo, Yamcha became a baseball player. He was not training anymore. He was done.
Gohan wasn't training until the tournament, and he was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna start training again."
But he's a sane. Like he has it in his blood to get hit in the face or see some shit fucked up and turn into something where he turns primal. You know, and he could tap into like that power. Where Yamcha is like he's more focused on the material world. I don't think he could tap into that shit. Like the nigga gonna die. Unless he has a child or something. He has to have something more than himself or something. I used to think Yamcha was a Super Saiyan when I was a kid. And I used to think he was the coolest Saiyan because he had a scar on his face. Then it turns out he was never a Saiyan. he was
Then
he was like
like
a giant meme.
for like the 6 people that watch Dragon Ball, um, when he fought Yamcha, like he looked like he was some big deal. Like him and Piccolo were a challenge for Goku in Dragon Ball. And then who knows what the fuck happened? Like Dragon Ball Z rolled by. Uh, when did Piccolo only put in work when he fought 17 the first time?
Yo,
That's it.
I never watched Dragon Ball. Like when I was a kid, I never watched the first Dragon Ball. I only watched
That's why I said the 6 people that watched it, no one watched that shit.
I watched that when I was like in my 20s, like my early 20s.
Hmm.
But even that, like when I was a kid, I thought Yamcha was like a saint and like he was like the strongest. I don't know why. It was like, yo, this dude looks so cool. He has a scar on his face. Like he been through some shit. Then like Because when you watch Dragon Ball, I don't know. When I watched Dragon Ball when I was a kid, I never really followed it for the storylines much. I just knew like this is your bad guy and this is your good guy, and they're fucking each other up. And Goku needs to go train like the basic shit that you can see. Your little kid brain can like materialize. It's like this nigga training, this nigga doing his shit, just regular shit. But like when you grow up and you see it, like it's like okay, this dude is fucking weak as fuck. This dude is only drawn like that to look like a certain way. You know, I don't know if you ever thought like that when you was growing up.
Well,
But that's how I saw that shit, Dragon Ball.
we were fucking idiots back then.
I just wanted to see a fight.
Yeah.
So fight and colorful hair. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, like blah 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 blah. No, there's like, and they're so clever. Like Toei Animation are so fucking clever because you know how in Dragon Ball fights they have those exchanges where they're moving too fast,
Yeah, I
so
know.
fast that they only move. You can only see them move their heads.
You
They
can just
just
see like,
reuse the same
jump,
frame.
and he'd be like,
Yeah,
jump, jump.
they just reuse the same frame over the same fight sequence, kick, kick, punch, punch, kick, 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 punch, punch, over and over and over again. And it's so fast you can't tell the difference until you realize that's the same kick he threw like 3 times already. That's when
Yep.
you realize that yep, they just reuse the same frames. It's smart. It saves money. Bucket.
Them niggas.
Well,
They're the best though. Like they're the best with that shit. They explained it too. They even explained it. Like they were like, "Yo, it's so fast. Our human eyes can't even keep up with like the fight. Like I could only just see like impact binks and shit. Like you know, they could only see like little impact dings and shit. So like we were seeing little impact dings because we were humans. We weren't Saiyans. Oh, we weren't like a Frieza's caliber or some shit to see like the actual battle. So like, they got away with that shit. They broke the fourth wall with that shit too. Humans can't see the speed of like Goku and we will slow it down for you here to here, so you can see like the impact of the strike. But like you
we're showing
humans,
the important hits.
yeah, but you humans, you're not allowed to see this shit too. You, humans in the anime world and humans in the real world, not allowed to see it.
Yeah. I use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah. That's Stranding. That's Stranding. I hate that Stranding. I like that Stranding. I hate it and I like it. Some shit. Today I am smoking on Runts. Runts. We are brought to you today by Runts. Willy Wonka's Once. Once. I can't even say that shit. But it's the best shit ever. It's the best shit ever. And I tell you this, I can't to trip off that shit. It's gonna be crazy shit. Oh man. Why does nigga always gotta take a shower? I mean, yeah, if you did walk those distances along that shit and you rain, I probably would be taking showers out the ass too. Fuck that shit. Oh, good. I need to eat. I didn't eat for the whole day, dude. I've been here, fucking suffering under this stupid group chat shit that y'all niggas got me in. God, just wanted to have a peaceful day off. Just wanted to have a peaceful day off. Nah, niggas have to be like, yo, don't let niggas do this. Why are these niggas doing that? Simple shit. Niggas always doing shit.
They always fucking doing shit. You can't stop people from doing shit because the shit just exists in the world, bro. The shit is just present. And sometimes shit is unstoppable.
He don't want bread. He
He
don't
don't
want
want
water.
water. He just want meat.
Me.
You saw this nigga dance with the Bad Bunny shit? He dead.
Did he
dead.
dance? Did the nigga just stand there?
Yeah, he stand there for the whole time. Then after that, he started dancing when the camera panned out. I was like, wow, why? I don't know, like, dude. I was like, yo, is this nigga on some type, like, he was like on some type of crack or some shit. I thought he was coming out to fight the way he was standing, like, just there for a good minute.
No, that's how he looked in the music video.
That nigga was on some statue mode shit. You think Bad Bunny was like, yo, just stand there, nigga. Don't dance. Just stand.
I'm not fucking paying you to dance, stupid.
Stand. Sit though, right?
Not for nothing. I kind of like the Royal Rumble.
No, I liked it. It was good. The Royal Rumble. Told you, I cried during Bianca Belair shit like a pussy, cause it was a special moment. It was just an emotional moment, you know. When you see a black sister getting put down so many times, they're all out of nowhere. They just give it. They give it. They just hander it. She better fuck somebody up, man. She better fuck somebody up in that WrestleMania shit. She better not have just a Nakamura win. Or this nigga. Yo, we were so happy for Nakamura when he won this shit. And this nigga won nothing.
We were even happier that we were getting AJ versus Nakamura again. Because their match in New Japan was really good.
They should have gave him the championship during WrestleMania, right? You think they should have?
Who, Nakamura?
Yeah, I think they should have just ran with it for a couple months.
Yeah.
What's the
Either
harm
that
in
or reverse it. Like, give it to Nakamura, give the title to Nakamura, and then have AJ win the Rumble.
Yeah. Man, them niggas they don't be thinking, yo. Because they could have had something a little bit good with that shit. Like, at least give him it for 2 months. They gave fucking Jinder Mahal that shit for like a good half a year or some shit, right?
Well, you know him. Like,
I know, that's my brother.
They wanted the people in
India. Yo, them niggas was gonna watch that shit regardless. Fuck them.
They're just like, I want that Indian belt. Wow.
Indian money is. I don't even think Indian money is that much, right? Like rupees? Their shit. Word, yo. Vince didn't even really need to do that shit. But he was just being on some shit. I heard he was fighting TNA for India. You know, the niggas was fighting over countries for a bit. You know that, right? Dubai do that. They had like a little Cold War where they fighting over like territories for countries. So like TNA, they'll go out to like Japan and they'll do business with like Project Noah some shit. And they went out to Canada and they did business with like some type of like Canadian wrestling organization or some shit. Then they went to India, and that's where WWE and them crossed paths because they were trying to do business in India, and both of them were like, "Nah, we're gonna start an NXT here," and he was like, "Nah, we're gonna start our NXT here. Nah, we can't have that shit." So now you see all these Indian shows. You saw they had an Indian show the other day, WWE.
Yeah, fucking. What the fuck? Oh, that shit was terrible. What was it? What was it? I ain't watched the shit, but like, what? What was it called?
You ain't watch the shit, but you call it, you fucking racist.
Yeah, I am racist.
They're
Like,
just
what?
Mexicans from a different land.
It
I'm gonna
looked
see
bad.
it.
Like, I'm only saying it's bad because of like the main event. Like the main event was Drew and what the Singh brothers
No,
versus
it was Drew versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE champion.
I thought it was a tag team. Was it not?
Oh, is it? I think so, right? I'm not. Yeah, it's a tag team match. You're right. Because it was with some two other dudes. It was like these Indian Viking brothers, or some shit like that.
Come and make it make sense.
You can't, yo. My Indian brothers, yo, their gimmicks be kind of crazy down there. They shit be type weird. At least they don't have curry, man. I'm
So
happy about
Viking
that.
Indians.
But yeah, they fighting over India. I don't know why. But they're big consumers of wrestling over there. They such. I think they kind of have like a type of like a mental retardation, and that's not. I know coming from me that can barely speak a sentence right now, but because of the runs, but they actually believe in like wrestling sometimes. Like some of them actually believe that's real. Like you see like
Superstar Spectacle.
it's a spectacle.
That's what it was called. Superstar Spectacle. What the fuck even?
You ever see in the comments of um, like any WWE thing, any John Cena thing related, anything like that? You ever see like the Indian
Oh,
people?
John Cena, The Undertaker, Roman
Undertaker.
Reigns.
Yeah. All of them, yo, they be like, they actually think like they be real and shit. Like only a handful of them now because of the internet. You know, they know it's a work and shit now. But like for the majority, like of the people there, they believe wrestling is real. Still.
Mm.
So it's very funny, yo. Yo, I was looking at some video the other day too with this Indian guy. He looked like a doctor. Him and his nephew or some shit or his son. They were out in Hollywood and they saw like this Batman street character just doing shit like, you know, for money. Like just doing like, you know, he's pretending to be Batman, take pictures and you know, all that type shit. And his suit looked kind of lit too. Like, and this Indian guy came up to him really like, he looks normal as fuck, but he came up to him and was like, "You're not the real Batman," and started arguing with him and saying, "You're a fraud, you're not the real Batman." And was like, "I should fuck you up right now, pretend to be Batman." Seriously, yo. There be, yo, Indian, yo. I don't know if it's like something in them. I don't know, like, if it's like something in the water or some shit. But, like, a lot of the arguments I got into online, too, was from Indians as well. Like, even with martial arts, they were like, "Yo, I want to challenge you in a fight in the ring." Like, just randomly, they'll just comment shit like that, or DM me saying shit like that. Or, like, they'll see, like, somebody else doing shit, and they'll comment that shit. And the niggas could just be doing, like, kung fu or, like, tai chi. And they'd be like, "I will challenge you, pussy. Your fucking your martial art is nothing." Like, they be dead ass. Yo, they be so dead ass, yo. I remember one time I asked one of them, I was like, are you like serious? Is this like a rib or some shit? Like, are you joking? Cause like, I just want to know, like, this is weird, like, we're living in two different areas, bro.
Isn't that weird? Like, you see people and how they act, and you see how, like, you act, and you're just like, yo, why am I able to act this way and they can't? Like, how am I able to know Right.
No, but I always rationalize it to some shit, to some economic shit, or just to some shit that I can excuse them for it, you know? Like, I really think it's probably something in the water. Like, you know how, like, Joe Rogan, how them niggas was saying how in Brazil, they have some type of brain parasite with the Brazilian men and women, and how it gets them, like, very sexually active? Like, I really think there's something like that within certain living areas, whether it be America with our Flint shit, or Brazil, or India. It'd be something that making niggas kind of weird, yo.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, I don't. Maybe it's like. I mean, obviously they're able to like. They're able to have like access to internet and shit. They're here like Dick Ryan Undertaker, but it's like if how do you not know that like yo like this ain't real? He's not really dead. Like I don't know. It's weird to me.
It's kind of beautiful though. It's like the last bastion of like any type of like genuine fandom you're gonna find. And I guess that they really went and exploited the shit out of that. Those American people. Rightfully so, nigga. Like, fuck that shit. I think they paid him a lot. Because I think they value, like, wrestlers over there a lot, or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I assume that they pay him a lot, or something. They hook him up good with whatever. Because I heard, like, a couple of wrestlers say that, like, oh, I went to India, and they treat the wrestlers pretty good. Shit like that.
Oh, they don't treat the women really good.
Yo. But nah, the women be beating the shit out the men though. You know that, right?
Oh,
It's kind of
really?
like it's kind of like it's weird, yo. So like if you're born into like not born into a family, but like let's say you marry into a family that's like that's predominantly like all women and shit, and let's say they got a couple of big ass brothers and shit. Some of them be going and abusing the men sometimes, like their partners that they're with. But they do it. Some of them do it for spite. I think some of them do it out of fear. So like, you know, like they can be like, "Oh, I got the upper hand. If you think you're gonna come beat me like these other niggas, like fuck that shit." But I've seen like videos of Indian women, like groups of Indian women, tying up a guy to a tree and beating him because he cheated. I've seen multiple videos like that. Then I've seen like videos in India where men pour acid on the women and do all kind of crazy shit as well. They're weird over there. They're crazy as fuck. They on demon time in Justin. Tell you all that Vishnu
Stop in the
shit.
city.
All that Vishnu shit. That's that demon time and shit.
I remember, I think it was Natty and Lacey Evans. When they were walking out, niggas were throwing shit at her. Throwing shit at them.
Oh, that's Saudi Arabia. But
Saudi Arabia, yeah.
they're different. They're like they're honestly a little bit harsher towards women. And India is kind of like, you know, the women are free there to do shit. But like it depends on like the family. Like you'll have like if the male family's more dominant, then you'll have like you probably have some abuse there. And then vice versa or whatever. But like Saudi Arabia, they be like chopping women up and all that bullshit. Yeah, they threw some shit at her, right? That was fucked up.
And Natty had to know so.
Yeah.
And keep smiling and all this shit.
Fuck, that's making history. You can tell your children that shit. These niggas, they
They
threw some shit at me, but I stomached that and I fucking walked out there and jobbed.
and just hit the neck.
The job to Lacey
Jobs,
Evans.
exactly. Did she beat Lacey?
Nah, I think she beat Lacey. I
Oh,
think she beat Lacey. Because I think Lacey was still like in developmental, like, I think, and they weren't like fucking with her. They just needed her
this is the Lacey that would like
fuck up her
walk
moves.
out and then go back to walk back to the back.
Yeah. I mean, she was coming out that shit though, but like, yeah, basically. They didn't throw shit at Lacey though, right?
No.
They just probably didn't like Natalia. Niggas started jerking off under their little robes for Lacey.
They probably watched Total Divas and they're like, boo. I fucking hate you on Total Divas.
She's wearing no panties and she's ready to ride. Get her!
Right, ew. Oh, you whore!
You whore! This is against Allah! Oh god! You fuckhead. Go treat the baby wound. Soothe the baby. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Me as a father, I hate this shit. Soothe the baby, I hate this shit.
I fucking hate this baby shit, yo.
Oh, I was never like that with my
no
brother.
funny shit, you get me mad. You get me tight, my nigga. No funny shit, baby. You get me mad.
Yo, I'll be damned if I have a baby that cries like the whole fucking night, every night, yo. That'll be some shit. I'll probably keep that
You
nigga
ever... I was gonna ask if you did, but it's obvious you haven't. Dominique, right? Her kid, it was time for him to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But he was trying to stay up so much. Like, I remember I was on the phone with her while I was at work. And it got to the point where she started crying. And she was like, why won't you go to sleep? Like, and she was pleading with him. She was like, please go to sleep. Like, please.
Was he crying?
And he's just laughing. No, he just doesn't want to go to sleep. He's forcing himself to stay up. And she's like, please, like, what do you want from me? And like, he's crying and shit. It got to the point where like, she had to like turn the lights off, like climb in the crib with him and like fall asleep just so he could fall asleep.
I don't mind a baby being up and just being up. Like, if you're not crying and shit, like, because I've seen like babies that they used to cry, like, well, I heard of like stories of babies just crying all night and shit, like every night. And I mean, of course it stops like sometime, but like, it's just like, yo, I don't know, dude. I would never do anything fucked up to like a baby or anything like that, but it's just like, damn, like, I hope the future could come out with like an incubation thing where you could just put a kid, like a kid that you've done everything for, and you even took him to the hospital and made sure this nigga good, and he still just chooses to cry all night just to be a bastard. Like, they need to
just
create like an incubation. Yeah, not because there are babies like that where they just like. They're like some of them have like they're just genetically fucking spoiled or some shit. Cause I've heard of like stories of like, cause like me, my cousins, like one of the three of us, one of the four of us, I mean, like we were born like that. Like I wasn't born like that. I was more quiet and shit. But like, I think one of them were born like that, where they just kept crying every night or some shit like that. Even though they don't exhibit like anything too dependent, like you're not like dependent as fuck. It's just like for some reason like they just like that. I don't know why. And it's just like, ah man, I really hope we're in the future, man. Niggas cannot put the light in the body. Like, could they at least put like a little incubation thing where they can just put a soundproof thing in a baby? Put the baby in like a little pod, the same pod, and have him cry it out in there. Shit.
Like it. That's why, like that, and you have to like make sure that they they have like a regulated sleeping schedule. So if the baby
Yeah.
wants to stay up till 3, you can't be like, alright, it's lit, stay up till 3. And then they want to stay up till 8 the next time. It's like, alright, shit, we out here till 8. And then
Because they
you
get
have to get a
confused.
sleeping schedule. It's some weird shit. And if
Yeah,
you
like
try to go to sleep because you have work, the baby's like, nah, I'm supposed to like wake up at this time, but you sleeping, and it's just like shit. So it's a weird thing.
man, as long as that nigga not crying all night, he could be laughing like this. I don't care if you up, like whatever. Cause like, you could lead the horse to the river, but like, you could force that nigga to drink like,
Oh, you
unless
getting
you give him
old.
some rum.
Oh, you getting old. You
I
giving
mean,
me you giving me philosophies. You're giving
I'm
me
just
old
saying
time
like,
saying, force a horse to the river.
the horse and the
But you
river and all
can't
that,
make
man.
it
I'm just saying,
drink.
cause like, these niggas, yo, some of these niggas just grow, they're just born like that. Like, they just do not want to sleep. So fuck, what are you gonna do? As long as the fucking baby is not fucking crying its fucking head off, and that's, you can stay up laughing and looking at shit all you want to. I'll get some sleep and go to work. Be a tripped out baby or some shit. Nigga like on shrooms or something. I don't mind that shit.
Hold on.
Damn, this game rainy as fuck. All the fucking time. There isn't any vehicles. There's no vehicles. I need to go get some vehicles. Ah, why you fell, you dickhead? Why did you fall? There was no rate in falling, my nigga. You look down at your baby. Look down at your baby, bitch. Look down at it and do it. Alright, I need to take the bridge or some shit. But I can't take the bridge. I need a beak. Is there a way they can make me a beak over here? Anybody got a beak? Whoa. Damn, I'm gonna have to walk this bridge. That's gonna be shit. Damn, let me just walk this shit. Damn, it's raining like a dumbass. Like a dummy. bike is over there. Is that my bike? Is that my bike over there? Yes, buddy. Gotta drive this shit.
Bringing back fucking indoor dining like people give a shit. Like, open movie theaters already. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, reopen movie theaters.
Bro, just get the VR, bro.
Like, I always liked movie theaters, but like, I never knew how much I was missing until now.
Yo, honestly, I hate movie theaters, yo. I don't know why. I used to like them so much, but for some reason, you know what made me hate movie theaters? People clapping and people going woo and ah and all that bullshit. I do not want to hear your exclamations during my movie time. It just fucks in my head. And
You gotta go to if you go to Court Square, you asking for it. But like, if you go to like the good ones, the one on 14th is trash. 14th Union Square is trash. If you go to the one on Court Street, you're asking for what you get.
yeah,
But the one in like Times Square or whatever, like they don't do no dumb shit like that.
really? Wow, I never knew that. I went to the one in Times Square once, and yeah, you're right. They never really did anything like that. But yeah, yo, like I remember any type of movies I used to go to, except the Pavilion. Remember when we used to go to like the one in Prospect
The
Heights?
Pavilion was so fucking lit, but they had bed bugs, so they had to like close down.
But that shit never fucked with me, man. They were fucking with they fucked with you. They didn't come home with me. They didn't come home with you. Those bed bugs were fictional, I believe. I think that was a fictional thing.
It was good with me. Like they ain't never pulled up with me.
I don't think there was even no bed bugs.
Because like it closed like years after we went.
That was like the only movie theater that people actually acted type chill and didn't clap or anything like that. And that one, I used to love going to that one. That shit was so cool.
Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our
It makes you wonder all the shit that like you took for fucking granted. And now you're just like, fuck, I don't have that anymore. Like that's fucking shitty. Like I remember we went to see Alex fucking Cross. Like who that's how you know I just wanted to hang out with y'all. I was just like, yeah, Alex Cross. No, matter of fact, I wasn't even supposed to be seeing Alex Cross. It was supposed to be you, me, the man child, and who else?
Well, Kim wasn't with us. No.
No, Kim wasn't. It wasn't Shanae either. Shanae got fat. She got that mama weight. Was it Ken's? Yeah, it was Ken's. So we get there. Yeah, we were supposed to see Sinister. And I told Bianca, alright, we're gonna see Sinister. She's like, I wanna see Alex Cross. I'm like, you dead ass? She was just like, I wanna see Alex Cross. I'm like, but we're seeing Sinister. She's like, but I wanna see Alex Cross. And I look at you guys, and you guys are like, we're not seeing Alex Cross. I'm like, yo, come on.
Why didn't she get the message? She's such a dickhead. She should have got the message.
She was doing this intentionally. She was just fucking with me. And I was just like, they want to see Sinister. Like, come on. And she's like, but I want to see Alex Cross. I'm like, she's like, you know what? Alright, you guys can watch Alex Cross. You guys can watch Sinister. I'm like, all right, good. She's like, I'm gonna go by myself. I'm like, of course. I'm like, don't. Oh. And then that's when I got mad. And I looked at Russo, I'm like, I'm gonna punch her in her fucking face. And I looked at Bianca and I was just like, you know what? Go. Do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. She's like, I'm going home. I'm like, go the fuck home then. I don't give a fuck. And
She ever admitted to acting like that? Like, how she acted was, like, very, like, fucked up?
yeah, she knew what she was. She told me she knew what she was doing. Ever like, and this is one of the things that I thank her for. When it came to relationships, I was a dickhead, but was the one who made me real. That was eye-opening. Stop it. So I stopped being a dickhead. So if it wasn't for her, like, someone probably would have hurt me. Someone probably would have hurt me later on, but like, her doing it at that age, that's not good. So that whole, I want to see Alex Cross, that was her. Her, like, she messed with,
I was telling you that in front of her too, and I was like, yo, you're being spiteful. I was like, you know, this is a group decision to see fucking Sinister. Like, we talked about this like for a good 2 days or something. Like, we all decided to go see Sinister, and she was there when we all decided to go see that shit. Like, for the past 2 days, because we all used to hang out as a group. So I was like, I was so confused. I was like, why are you being so spiteful? And y'all didn't answer me. I was like, oh, we just leave it alone. Because that shit just confused me.
Yep. That's just how she is. I was like, yep, that's just Bianca. I was just like, yo, you don't even say that. Like, she just being a dickhead.
Yo, we should have all went to go see Alex Cross though. With you, we should just laugh.
And just cut ass on it. While she's watching it, just cut ass on it. But
because I know, like, there's a time like don't she think of like Tyler Perry as like a parody or some shit? Like, she never used to take this nigga seriously. We used to all just make jokes about. We used to make jokes about movies like that and like shit, like, all of us. So she knew like. No, I'll give her that one. That was pretty cool. We should have went to go see Alex Cross with her.
No, she probably would have got up and went to another seat. That's how she is.
Why? But it's a joke. It's
That's
the joke.
But if she's trying to watch something, Bianca's like this now. Like, she's not the type of person to be a dick.
Yeah.
But what she'll do is, if she wants to do something, and if you're in the way of her getting it done, she'll just find another way to do it. So if we were with her making fun of Alex Cross, she wouldn't even say anything to her. She'll just get up, find another seat, and keep watching it.
It'd be alright. But didn't y'all used to make fun of like Tyler Perry and shit? Y'all, I mean, you when you used to go out with her, right? Because I remember when we used to all chill together. We used to make fun of like Tyler Perry and shit. We used to all think he was a joke. I mean, you never used to like take him serious. Yeah, and she used to make jokes too. So like I don't know. At that time I was so confused. I was like, is this a joke? Like, are we going to go do this for the rib? Because if you're going to do this for the rib, this is a $14 rib. I am not with it. But yo, fuck, we should have went to go see Alex Cross all together. Because Sinister was shit. Sinister was ass.
Try to tell you, like, it.
We would have been laughing in fucking Alex Cross, dude. She would have been mad. But
She told me.
You don't think she would have been laughing too?
Just like, no, she would have told me. She told me before, I only did that to fuck with you. She told me that whole little. She never wanted to see Alex Cross. Yeah. Nah.
So
she told me, she's like, I never wanted to see it.
When you guys were watching a movie, right? Like, so did you feel like miserable, or did you want to laugh like at certain moments? Alex Cross.
Both.
Both.
Like, I wanted to laugh, but I was too angry to laugh because I knew if I laughed, it's gonna alleviate my mood, and I didn't want to be out of anger. I was like, no, I have to, through and through, I have to stay angry. Because if
Yeah.
I lose just an ounce of anger, I lost. So let me stay pissed off. Because if I come out of this not angry, she's gonna be like, see, was that so hard? So I'm just like, you know what? I gotta stay angry.
She would have used your own emotions of like you just finding something funny by yourself, although she was not laughing throughout the whole time. You, because she would have probably got tight at you, right? If you would have laughed during that shit. I mean, you think she would?
Wouldn't have got tired. Nah, she
But
would.
she would have got tight if all of us were there laughing, right? Looking at the movie.
Because she's getting.
She would have been
She would
embarrassed.
have gotten tired off the fact that I'm getting what I want, which is I'm with you.
Damn,
Like
we
I'm
should've
with y'all
won.
laughing. I could laugh all I want if I was with her, but at the end of the day, I'm still with her and not with you guys. So she's still winning at the end of the day. But yeah, if I was with you guys laughing, she would have just got up and went somewhere else. Be like, that's fine. I'm gonna go this way.
Yo, we should have went. Oh my gosh, it would have been so much better. Cause that Sinister movie was shit. It was not Insidious. Cause we know we was like, oh, the people of Sinister, I mean the people of Insidious created this movie. It's gonna be kick ass or whatever, right? It's gonna be scary as fuck. It wasn't. It was like I would have preferred him as like an anti-villain character, just like some type of villain shit. He was more cool than scary.
I saw Sinister 3 times.
You liked
I saw
it?
Sinister twice in theater with you guys, and once with I think Bianca. I think I like the concept of the kids recording how different ways of like living their family, but that's really about it. That's literally it when it comes to the movie.
Yeah, but it wasn't like scary though. It was cool.
Yeah, it was. Since we're on the topic of what people found scary, you, me, and what's her face. You, me, Russo, and what's her face went to see Paranormal Activity, and you and Russo jumped as
You're
if you
high.
were in the movie itself.
The noise was so high. The noise was so big.
As if you guys were in the movie theater itself. In the movie itself. Like, you guys were jumping. I'm like, yo, you dead ass? I'm like, yo, you could have saw that shit a mile away. How did you not catch that?
Oh, because
Like,
we was looking
alright.
at each other making a joke, I think, and all of a sudden we turned around and saw some bullshit, and we both jumped, and we started laughing after that.
You guys multiple times. I'm just like, yeah.
I'll never be scared in a movie theater full of friends and people. Like, that shit is stupid. I'm not like a little kid. But, like, if something is a big noise, if it's a big noise, I'll be scared. I'll jump.
Well,
They put me in
myself,
Vietnam, Justin. What the fuck?
Where I play myself is I ruin moments for myself seconds before the moment happens. So let's say someone's walking down a hallway, I tell myself, all right, this is more than likely gonna happen. So take a look out for that. So when it happens, I'm just like, oh wow, it happened. So like I never really let myself enjoy a movie in a sense.
We were looking at something. I don't know what we were doing. I know when I turned my head, it was just like some shit. And we both just those movies don't scare me, Paranormal Activity. I mean, the concept of them do. Like something dragging you outside your bed, that shit's type scary. I don't want to be dragged by anything. That shit's fucked.
Let me add Shinra back.
Yo, this game got turned into Metal Gear, dude. I'm in Metal Gear now. Oh shit! They fucking bombed me. They bombed us, bro. We gotta get out of here. They bombing us. I'm speaking to the baby like he's a fellow soldier. I'm crying, soldier. I'm in Vietnam. I'm in Nam looking for my op. This is so cool. I'm happy they did a Nam. A little Nam map. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I just know he just wants his baby back. He just wants his son back. And he looks evil, but he's not evil. And this strange nigga Sam, he's just going around the place, taking his baby all over and dropping shit. Taking shits and taking pisses all over the place. Taking baths with the baby and shit. You know, some weird shit. Like, Sam is the true pedophile in this game. Not Matt Nicholson. He's a hero. Look at him, he's an American hero guard.
Let me see.
They got me out here in I'm having flashbacks. Niggas got M4s and shit. Oh no. That's about to be crazy.
Shit not open. Wait a second.
That shit looks so badass. That shit looks so cool.
God damn. Pavilion got a 2 stars out of 5. What the fuck did
Pavilion
it do?
got 2 stars out of 5. What did they do bad? Well, instead of bed bugs. Like, that's nobody's fault. Bed bugs should not be anybody's fault but homeless people's fault or nasty people's fault. Like, that's just New York, man.
Took a picture of bed bug bites? Someone took a picture of their bed bug bites. And
They
posted
could have
on
got that
Yelp.
shit anywhere. The niggas stink. Fuck 'em.
Damn, why they shitting on my movie theater like this?
Right?
Former Pavilion Theater launches as Nighthawk Prospect Park. Oh, it's a new movie theater. Nighthawk.
What's it called? Nighthawk?
Nighthawk. Yeah.
Nighthawk? That's some 1980 shit. Who is shooting me? Holy fuck. Holy fuck, soldier. Get the fuck back.
Oh. That was when we ran into Miss Menard, rest in peace.
Word, yo. Got one down. That all down. Ooh. What are you doing? I think it is. What is war? It's a war going on outside. No one to escape from.
Check your circle before they hurt you.
Check your circle before they hurt you. I'm about to turn this nigga TV off. Better get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Oh, he kicking my ass. Hey, get the fuck up, dude. What is this goofy ass shit? Fuck. Nigga trying to fall back. Fuck out of here. You lit. You lit.
carpenter.
Get that shit back.
We
Come,
need reinforcements.
come get a little bit of this entree over here.
Get back out there.
Now the hunter has become the
trap card. You don't even realize it. You activated my trap card.
Come get a little of this entree over here.
Papa some Glocks. Yeah, I walk with Ciroc.
Walk with Ciroc.
I walk with Ciroc because I always have to get my knock on.
On,
Get my
yeah,
clock
get the on, yeah.
All your shit in militant flow.
You're
Yeah.
from militant flow right now.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's your boy Young Torch on a motherfucking track.
Building.
Never
Oh, what?
flex. Yeah, I hold my racks high. Yeah, cause you know I keep my flag high. Yeah, hold New York on my back. Because that's better than a bag. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Yo. I get fresher than your whole team, yeah. Cause I'm not mean, yeah. My shit clean, yeah. I hold hack style. Shout out to
Shout
Big
out
Big
to Best
Yeah. Never live there by lifting BK all day, yeah. We spray shit up, we don't play, yeah.
Spray straight up, we don't play, yeah.
Come get a little entree on this menu way. Yeah.
Okay, let's entree on this menu
These
way.
niggas like food. These niggas ain't shit, so I make
I
the
make the
rules,
rules,
yeah. I make the rules, so come and get thrown around like a tool, cause you know I am the man with the
Ooh.
cool. Holla at your boy, Young Torch.
Holla at your boy, Young Torch. What?
Yo, Torch, you already know.
Ooh, shotgun chest. Shotgun chest.
One time.
These niggas act out with no mind, they say fiending.
They act up with no mind and they yo, we deadass was like in the comments and we was like, yo, this nigga is mad hot. Like his lyrics, he got mad bars, boy. We were so deadass, Justin.
Oh, my
That was
son?
so funny.
Running back with break back to the hut, the wire. Leader of mankind, sire. Reminisce to consist the strength that it takes to uplift your life out of the hustle.
You see, these are the cons of having a Facebook, the same Facebook since you started high school. Because now everything you posted from the cringy years of 9th through like 11th grade is still on there.
Yeah,
So-
I know. Same here with me, man.
So now,
Now I gotta live up to that shit.
let's look at his videos.
Now you popping some Glocks. Uh-huh.
Someone say your lyrics are so freaking deep. I love it.
And I forgot who raised me in this small world. Young niggas always on the move running. There's the times of life and death situations. Fighting for your life, ain't consider play haters. Never make things better in your favor. Can't count on no one but yourself to make it out of bad. Hold on from your main connect. Ain't shit but an ass. Open up your eyes and remove the substance.
Open your eyes and open up the subject.
Open up your eyes and remove the substance. What does that mean? Alright, let's go back, because this is the first time we're hearing this. So, you shit. Young Torch. Ow. Shit fell on my face.
The times of life and death situations. Fighting for your life, ain't consider play haters. Never make things better in your favor. Can't count on no one but yourself to make it out of bad. Hold on from your main connect. Ain't shit but an aspect. Open up your eyes and remove the substance. I'm defeating all my enemies and so many brothers decided to envy me. But at the end of time, when we fell on my grind, to right for making wrong, I was born and raised in a room full of storms. That didn't stop me one bit to form a high class full of laws and allegiance to the point where I'm succeeding. I'm playing sports cause you know I'm collegiate. I don't care cause you know I salute all the brothers that came from Baghdad cause you know they deceased. But yo.
What? I salute
Did
all
some
my
things-
brothers. and Baghdad because they're all
I don't
deceased.
care, cause you know I salute all the brothers that came from Baghdad, cause you know they deceased. But yo, they controlling the world down below because they put their lives on the
Illuminati.
line. The vibe, you wanna stay so divine, yeah. The militant, the real shit. That niggas been through from day one to day two. You can't confuse that, no. You can't lose to anybody. You gotta keep coming. You can't say nothing. You can't be running. No, you can't. You feel me? It's just real like that, you heard? So,
Oh, yo,
What?
you commented.
What I said?
This is fire.
Yeah, it was.
When did you comment this? You were a fan. Even then.
I'm telling you, man.
Back in the days.
Come on, Sam. Get some fucking cover. What is Sam doing? Holy shit. Man, this game is shit, yo. Like, the cover system for this shit, they don't even have good cover. Like, it just doesn't make no sense.
This is fire! 4 exclamation points. And you like your own comments, so you know how real it is.
Oh shit. Music's so nice, I gotta like my comment twice. Uh-huh.
Place.
Get the bag! What is this?
I'm so drunk.
Huh?
He said, yo, I go so straight like annihilation.
I go so straight like annihilation.
What does that mean? Who else? Dion.
When did he say this?
Alright, look.
When I come out on the I go like annihilation. Oh! So, you know I know. But all but I said it because I'm always never scared. Because I always know what that record lyrics. As I run with the infrared, took the right over my team. We're always gonna do it. Yo, I'm just in them, running to the finish line. Stay on my grind. That's all I'm doing the rest of my time. You already know. I just go on.
I don't think I ever seen that video. What is this?
New shit.
I hear
New shit.
oh.
This is 2013.
This is not that far off.
Huh?
That's not really that far off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That nigga did not learn.
When all these niggas fighting in the classroom.
What is this, high school?
No, this is... When was this? 2014.
Do some dancing.
What is he doing?
I have no clue, man. I know he's not like born in Trinidad though. He's just Jack and like his family's from there.
When you mad Caribbean.
That's like me. That's like me trying to be like them. God, Sam, what the fuck? Nah, this is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. How are they getting so much good shots? They're skeleton warriors. Lord, Lord, what is he doing?
Nah, I'm trying to see the real shit.
Shut the fuck up, baby. The worst feature to add in a video game when you're trying to shoot a shit is a baby crying. Oh, that's him doing the goops.
Yo, those uppercuts. Ah! Like I said, I'm Rocky. Oh, he doing the crane kicks?
The crane kicks? Yo, he did a tornado kick, I think. I was impressed. Rising up! Back on my feet! Take your chances! We're gonna bait out more with it, too. Holy shit.
This nigga turned on Eye of the Tiger to do like a 30-second workout video. Oh, now he's dancing. This is so cringy. I don't want to watch this.
It's the best.
I feel like it's my obligation to watch it.
It's the Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, now he's like. Oh, you doing push-ups?
Sweet dog.
3, 4, 5.
Then he did pull-ups. He did a whole array of shit. I don't know how much that. I don't know how he has so much energy, yo.
He's like
That's
6
some
pounds.
NPC shit, yo.
He lift up 6 pounds. That and the push-ups he's doing, he's not going all the way up and going all the way down. He's going down and then he's going some way up. He's going halfway up and then he's going back down.
Yo, he did a lot, yo. I don't judge him. He has to summarize
He did
everything.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he has to summarize it all.
Yo, these uppercuts. Oh my god.
I like
That's
it.
my favorite part.
Yes,
These
yes.
are my favorite part.
When he just does the goops. Scoop the knee whoop. Yo, there's this guy. There's this guy in my gym that boxes like that. It's the funniest thing ever.
Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting like that?
He doesn't even use his feet to like box. Like he just straights up, like just stands in front of the bag and punches it like rapid punches and shit. Some tall black dude too. He has a good like he has a good body for fighting, good reach and all that, but he does not know how to box or shit, yo. Like not even the basics. Like he's just it's so funny when you see it.
speaking of boxing, Connor got the fuck beat out of him.
Huh?
Actually, I was
Connor?
gonna say Connor got the fuck beat out of him, but I wouldn't say he got the fuck beat out of him because in the first round, he was actually putting work in, like he was hitting.
Yeah.
And even to this day, after the fight, even he said he did not know what calf kicks were. So he kept getting hit in the calf, and he didn't know what the fuck was going on. He didn't know how to check him. So by the time Dustin went off, like those kicks were hitting, he couldn't like put his weight on it, and that's when he got fucked up. So.
I heard that he got some type of nerve damage or some shit.
He didn't check any of them. Like literally every calf kick that Dustin threw, Connor did not check him. He didn't know how to. No, he literally said he never heard of them. So like he never heard of what calf kicks were, because there's leg kicks and I think oblique kicks that gets you in like on your kneecap, but never calf kicks. So
wait, calf kicks, like you mean underneath the calf, right? On the side? Yeah, I mean, don't you just raise your leg and check that shit?
But that's for leg kicks, where like it's the side of your leg. I think calf kicks are like.
Oh yeah, and like, oh, I know what you're talking about. I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, that is very hard to block for real. For a minute I was like, oh, are you talking about the back of like the leg fat, like that side? But it's underneath like your knee. That shit. Yeah, that shit is hard to check.
Or is it showing off his muscles, even though it's all just bone? There's nothing there.
I wonder if you comment on this shit now, if you'll be like, respond.
Just like deletes the video.
You think so?
Do I have any videos on my phone?
I try to delete as much as I can from anything I've done.
I delete the fucked up shits. Where I'm making fun of like fucking Trayvon Martin and some shit. I actually have videos on here.
I don't think I ever deleted anything from that. I just left it. And I'm gonna be an HR person, so it's gonna be weird for me. To be like, dude, you made this joke this time and this. I'm like, well, people get their TVs turned off. How else am I supposed to get through the message through them? That's gonna pull us on campus. Yeah.
I have 11 videos on here. Let me see.
Yeah, please.
Ooh, let me message Takia in this video.
I got to take control.
You can't control It's too much. Give him a chance. You'll never say no time for me. Give him what they need. Too quick.
Give it what they need to wait.
Chrome. Chrome savage.
Who you said?
Yeah, we gotta prove a point.
Chrome touch you, you got a proof point. To quit. Give them what they need to quit. Touch. You got a proof point.
You seem self. Long time, dude.
Damn, they lit me the fuck up. Fuck. This mission is gonna be shit.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
Gravy, sir. Gravy, sir. It was crazy because we was listening to Young Gravy, but this nigga just said gravy say all the time.
Have to represent for Crown.
So he's from Crown Heights, right?
Even then, get a new phone.
2010. 2010.
Commissary, wrong. If you ain't got commissary, get it.
Damn, you know, they fucking... It's so hard to see people in grass.
So...
What do you mean I can't shoot?
That album is just... amazing.
Never thought what it would be like. Finally, I need to have some of my blood restored right now.
Never letting go. You don't know? You posted it?
What is this?
You posted it?
That's me?
No. You're recording someone singing while they're playing what looks like Call of Duty. Your caption is, I gotta
Oh,
put up
this
with the
fucking
shit
stupid kid. Oh, yes, that stupid kid. The same dude. He said he used to do kind of ADD shit. Still does.
Oh, you had that bad bitch hair.
The long hair. Oh, wait.
Yo, my son Nolani dead working. Yo, if she wrestling.
She wrestling on OnlyFans. I think she wrestling something in her mouth.
Be real. If Nolani had an OnlyFans.
She does.
She has one?
Yeah,
You're fucking lying.
she does.
Oh god, now I got... My curiosity has spiked. Now I have to see.
But like she like already take nude photos on her shit most of the time anyway, so I don't know.
She have videos.
She have videos. But I didn't subscribe because like her shit is crazy. I'm not paying that much
Crazy
money
what?
to see what I already
Oh
saw.
yeah, wildin'. How much?
Like something around like the $20-$30 range.
Get the fuck out of
Shit
here.
like that.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. No. Give them what they need. Too quick. Okay, but just to see?
Like I had some OnlyFans bucks left on my shit, so I just gave it to that German girl I was speaking to. I was like, here, you can have that shit.
Commissary.
Cause she was already sending me free nudes before that, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, I'll just give you some bread for your shit. It was like just $3 anyway. Like here's $3. But yeah, Nolani's wildin'. I'll never fucking wildin', dude. The shit
I'll
hurts.
find this out.
But when it's people you know, you just gotta find shit out too. I don't blame you.
That's the thing. Like, if
it's like Ash Cash, then like, nah, I'm good. I'll rather look that shit up on like a leak or something.
If you got the clubby, let's make friends. What the fuck does clubby mean?
She has a sex club. She works at a brothel. I really do think she does. I think she does, dude. What she's been speaking about. Speaking type crazy. Who is that shooting at me? Golly.
I understand these quote unquote professional photo shoots, but like
I don't.
I can't take it seriously.
What do you mean?
Alright, I just sent to commissary no more.
Commissary no more. I didn't nigga know what no commissary.
Remember when you cheated you hard?
Yeah, this guy's stubborn. Just burning down all the marijuana fields. Hold up, I gotta fight this guy. I'm in a boss battle.
If you don't come say we get it. Yo, I gotta find this fucking. I'll find this motherfucking OnlyFans shits. Okay.
Oh,
Like I want to see $30. Like I want to see the number.
it's ridiculous. Like the girl I was speaking to, she's reasonable as fuck, and she be putting out mad content. She only charged $3, yo. That's it. And all her shit is like, you don't gotta pay for that shit. Everything is free. I'm like, yo, at least you're okay with your shit. The other girls be charging $40, $50. Even though I still won't pay, like, I'm not paying for that shit.
Bro, you think that's bad? Some girl on my Facebook charges $50 a month.
Yeah, I know somebody who charges $50 a month.
50 niggas said $50.
Niggas as well.
About to do it right.
This mission is so much fun. I love the shooting in this game. I could just do it over and over again.
Hey, those are bullets that was hitting him. Make him hit.
We need reinforcements. Dad.
Damn, they want you to really get in tune with your Metal Gear shit. they, they're like, yo, you thought you forgot about this game? You was making all this shit about us walking? Now, fight, you fuck. You don't like fighting? Fine. We'll still fight. Yo, you dead looking for that shit though.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Boy.
Yo, because I drank and
It's
I
filthy
smoked, like, I'm
silky.
kind of out of it. But like, you see, that's the thing. Like, I looked it up, but it
Yeah,
makes
go to
me
the link.
wonder. Like, I don't see a link though. Like, she has those clubby. If you got clubby, I don't know what the fuck that is. All right, let's see what clubby is first.
All these bitches be into new shit that we don't even know about. What is
Yeah, I don't know what
this?
the fuck. I don't know what the
I
fuck
don't
that
know.
is.
I don't even know what the fuck that mean. Clubby.
I don't even know what the hell that means. If you got the clubby, let's make friends. What the fuck does that mean? If you got the clubby, what does that mean?
You got the big
I'm
club in
about
your
to comment.
pants.
Cause she blocked me on my main account, so like I'm about to comment using my burner account and be like, yo, what does clubby mean? And she's gonna be like, who's this? And I'm like, yo, what does it mean? Like, don't worry about who this is. Like, what does this mean? Cause I went on
I don't know what
OnlyFans
the hell
and
that
I
means.
typed in Filthy Silky, and it's some nigga named Brandon Silk. So it's like, am I being bamboozled? Let me check the app store. As a matter of fact, let me check the app store. There is a thing called Clubby. There is no thing on Clubby.
Come on, you fuckhead.
Or whatever. But like, would I smash? Yeah, I would. But like,
I will still
I don't.
smash.
It makes me wonder. It's just like, yo, I did like there at one point. What was that about?
All of
Seems
them
wild.
fine.
Crazy about.
We need reinforcements. Move.
This shit is so much shit you gotta do. Micromanage all this shit. Upload this shit.
I hope they don't call me into work. I'm off. Well, I was off yesterday and today, so. Oh yeah, Snake got fat. He's fat.
It's fat.
I'm out of though. See what's up.
This guy's a pussy, man. He keeps hiding from me. Where is he shooting from?
Yeah, she got fire. Some screenshot for you.
Hold up.
Oh, my son Aaron looking real jacked.
Hold up. Oh,
Looking real jacked, baby.
you looking real jack, baby.
Yeah. That's fire.
Okay, I died again, right? These guns are not doing shit to this guy, right?
We need reinforcements. Get back out.
Shotgun time.
I just want you to be happy.
This is unfair. This is unfair. Why can't I shoot, man? God. Why don't they let me shoot shit? That's stupid. When he bleeds out at a certain point, he can't shoot anymore. Then how the fuck am I supposed to like fucking pass this game, dude? That doesn't even make no sense, yo. Oh, holy shit. He might as well just be good as dead. Fuck it. That is so stupid. So is Goku a spiritual being?
Oh, my son was Susanoo? Well, that's only like through like further mastery of like Ultra Instinct.
Yo, I'm dead. Why Lonnie have her hand out like the Avatar last bender? Yeah, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
She got that double chin. What is
Yep.
She hit the peak.
And that's her profile picture. Like, Ma, what is you doing?
That's the best you'll ever get. That is still
the best you'll ever get.
Probably did this mission how much times, man? 50-something times, probably. Pick up the fucking blood bag, you fucking dickhead. Sam is geeking out when it's time for war. And everything be getting in my face. Fucking third person. Is he dead? See? Weapons cannot be used. Insufficient blood. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Let me use the weapon when I'm nearly dying. I don't give a fuck about me. I'm a video game. I'm a video game. Yo, the baby obviously wants to be with him. Every time I shoot him, every time I shoot the army dude, like the baby cries. You're obviously
like,
on.
stop! Oh my god, stop fighting!
Yeah, like you're obviously on his side. Like, pick a side, pick a side. This big EBK on my niggas ride. Come on, man. Yo, did you see the new Forest trailer for the second game?
The what?
The new Forest trailer for the second game?
I heard about it, but I didn't watch the thing for it. How was it?
Yo, that shit looks crazy. It looks like its own Resident Evil.
I was gonna say, because Resident Evil, like, the woman, she's 9 feet tall.
My dear.
With this one, you mate with you mate with some type of woman, I think. Some type of mutant woman or some shit.
So, I don't know when 8 comes out, but I think it comes out in like April, I think, some shit like that.
I don't even think I'm gonna get a PS5 by April. That'll be some shit. I'll probably just buy it for PS4 as well. And I really, really hope they make it VR. If they don't, I might just well wait for the PS5.
Yeah, like if I don't like buy it, I don't care. They were releasing some today. Like I went on Walmart and they were just like, come back in like 10 minutes and you'll be able to like order it or whatever. But even then, I really didn't care. So.
This game is on some survival shit for real. Okay, Kojima. You gook. Yeah, fucking gook. That made me play this mission for a mad long, man. He hates me. Every time I comment on Kojima shit, I always say, yo, nigga, when are you gonna bring out the game? Yo, when are you gonna put Silent Hill in the game? When are you gonna do, bring out that Metal Gear spoiler?
I was so excited for that Silent Hill shit.
That shit's scary, yo. But I think I would have played it. Because it looks really interesting.
That's the part.
Outlast, I'm still not playing that shit. Fuck that. I watched the gameplay yesterday still.
Outlast, the first one is easier to play. First one's easier to play because like it's not that scary.
They kind of look like they walked.
Second one is crazy.
Yeah, the second one is scary.
First one is like asylum. First one's like asylum. No. So yeah, the second one you're gonna be afraid. Is it not even afraid? It's just gonna bother you. say I gotta go to the Bronx. I'm not going anywhere. I got drunk.
This battle, I'm sorry, this battle is just blowing my dick. It literally is. Like, I just want to have fun. It's not fun. I gotta find this dude. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him like right now.
Yo, did I tell you? I told you I bust my ass, right?
Yeah. Oh, Justin, Yo, I got something to top that one, bro. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. I'm on my bike, right? I'm on a motorcycle. And when the blizzards first started, the sidewalk in front of my house got pretty caked up with snow. And I didn't know it got like, I didn't know it accumulated like that much. So I'm driving my bike back home and I went on the sidewalk. And these two white people were in front of me, and I'm like, "Hey, excuse me, could you move over?" Because even though you can't hear my bike, you can at least see the headlight in front of you and hear my music playing behind you. And they were taking a while to move, so I was like, "All right." So I said a little bit louder, and they moved out the way. And I went in front of them and revved, like to go a little bit faster. And I turned so I could like get out the way of like this gate, and out of nowhere, I just skid. Like I dropped and skid down the sidewalk. And they both looked at me like, "Yo, are you okay?" They're like, "What the fuck?" Then this guy, he was helping me, right? The same guy that was in front of me, he was helping me up. And he went in front of my bike. And I'm there trying to pick up the bike, but the throttle is still going because like when you pick it up, it's kind of flimsy, the throttle. So I picked the shit up, and the shit went going into him. It tried to ram into him and shit. And he jumped out the way and jumped into the snow and shit. Him and this girl, yo. I was just dying. I was just saying I'm sorry, and I was just laughing a lot, yo. This is too hilarious.
Yo, at least you laugh. Like, when I fucking fell, like, I fell on my fucking leg that had surgery. That shit was fucking painful. Some guy ran over, and I'm pissed off. Like, I'm out loud. I'm screaming, fuck.
Yeah, your fall is the worst.
Some guy's just like, yeah, the guy's just like, "Are you okay?" I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, "Yo, thank you. But I was mad. And then, like, the people in the building ran out, and they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine, it's fine." And they're just like, "The boxes are getting wet." I'm like, "That's what you're worried about?"
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And I told him, I was like, "That's what you're worried about?" Alright, cool. And they were just like, "I can like write in my report to like make sure it's clean." I'm just like, "No, you won't." But alright, you could if you want. My older sister was like, "Oh, I should have just laid there and sued." But
Yeah,
like,
you should have. After he said that shit, I think I would have done the same thing too. Fucking worried about a box and a human life is at stake.
Like, yo, all due respect, fuck your box. Like,
you wanted to talk about box? How about I get your snap box rocked?
my snot box did get rocked. Like, I was on the fucking floor. Like, I was in pain.
Like to him, Like, you want to worry about boxes? How about I get just that box rock?
Like I dead ass. Once I got in the elevator, like I started punching the door because like my fucking leg hurt that much. Like I was that pissed off. I'm like, fuck. Ow. Huh?
Damn, there we go.
Tired niggas got. He's trying to do. He's fucked up.
What is this? Sam, what the fuck do you be doing, brother? This nigga be standing still sometimes, just looking at the scenery when it's time to shoot. Wow, wow, wow. I must have the game apart. Oh God, Jesus Christ in heaven! This game cannot just. It's not that hard. I don't think this game is just hard, yo. This better be the last mission. I am done with this shit. Did somebody got their TV turned off?
Nah, I don't get the TV. I don't get the TV turned off. I don't care.
He said with the Travis Scott shit, no one cares.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say that.
I want my baby back.
Rex.
Where, God? Show me where. Because you don't show me where. Damn, dude. Fucking Mads Mikkelsen. I'm gonna load the whole clip on your bitch ass. What is this gun? Drop it. And the shitty thing about this part, he doesn't even have like a little level of me. This is like a little dream sequence, like. So I don't know when this guy is gonna die exactly in this game. I just have to keep shooting him. I just have to keep turning his TV off, closing curtains.
Close his curtains.
shoot from over the hill? How do you shoot from over the hill, God? God, there's physics that you're not explaining to me in this video game, bro. There are plain physics that you're not explaining to me in this video game. There's no way a man can shoot over the hill. Man or demon. I don't give a shit what you are. You cannot bend bullets over a hill. I don't know what type of fucking new type of shit is that. Damn, dude, I don't even know where this. They're in this weird ass mountaintop. They're so gay. Get off that mountaintop. Shut the fuck up, you fucking baby. I'm telling you, look, if I was Sam is such a fucking simp. If I was Sam, I would just throw this baby away to this nigga like, yo, it's not worth it. I'm not getting no pussy out of it. What are you focusing on this child for? Like, you're not a mother. Get the fuck out of here. Return him. Return this baby. He's a fucking nuisance.
Okay, dog is ripping up.
Treating like a pussy. I'm gonna retreat like a pussy as well. I need some blood bags. Shut the fuck up, you fucking cunt! Yeah, I don't think you want to play this game over. You gotta be really bored one day.
Yeah, I'm not playing that sure. Like I will play it. Like I will play it. Like that's.
But it's not something
serious.
that you will break your brain if you don't beat it or not. It's not like something that.
Nope.
You know. That's how I'm kind of feeling right now. About to tap out with this shit. It's fucking with me.
I need you.
They really shot bullets over a hill. Like they bent the bullets over the hill. I've never seen no shit like that in a video game in my life.
I'll make it right. I need you.
Pasanamata. Oh, you thought you was on demon timing. When I bust ya, I turned your TV off.
On demon time?
Oh shit! Nah, these niggas on demon timing, bro. They can shoot through grass, and I can't. That's one defect of this game. The enemies can shoot through the grass and over the hills, but I cannot shoot through shit but air. And my targets are extremely hard to find, always. I'm backing up. I'm retreating. I don't give a fuck. Let them come. Yeah, let them come over here, huh? Fuck that shit. I'm not going to no fucking grass to get caught. Load that shit, you hunt. I think that's game over for this nigga. Oh shit, nigga. Turned your TV off, closed your curtain. fucking what? Left his noodles on the pavement.
So yeah, there's no special guests.
All for a fucking baby. Gary Strider. Look at that ham hock. I know Undertaker was pissed when that dude said that shit. Look at that ham hock.
A night on the town.
Give me back my baby. Are you cleared, hunger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Gordon.
Who's like the only bad person in this game was Sam's sister.
Sam Bridges.
Or are there no bad people in this game? I don't know. I guess they're chosen to bring the world to an end or some shit. I have no. I guess that's the premise of it. Like certain characters are chosen to bring the world to an end.
You bring people
Because
together
now this guy turned babyface.
with that bridge to the future. What's that? Stand up.
Give him back his son, you dumbass. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? All this gun action. You could have just gave it to him earlier. Wow, you're giving me back the baby, you fucktard? Fuck you.
Alright, nigga, I'm gonna go get some sleep, alright?
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing too. I'll see you, bro.
Alright, my guy.
Peace.
Alright.
Take Evie and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, he orders me to do something. I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? They catch you. You saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
It wasn't. Huh? It wasn't. He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about this whole ass niggas. Huh? Girls.
Yo, I just missed who shot this nigga in the back, yo. I just fucking phased out. I phased out that shit.
Seth, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port North City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my baby.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the babies, maybe about how they were made. Didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
Really, after all those bullets.
The director captain on the beach.
Yeah, they must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. The Bridget's eyes on me. I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. Has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts... I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first, Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Note City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. By the time, she was 20. She could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
It's AI.
See,
So what is it? AI or some shit?
there's no
A techno demon.
could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding,
Nigga, are you dead ass?
then I have to accept her
This is a fucking control, nigga. Jeez.
Holy shit, this game is a cunt. This fucking control is a cutscene.
I've loaded my gun to medic rounds.
Oh.
It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dunes, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. No matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
This nigga voice don't match his body. Nigga sound like a white man in the back man's
After
head.
he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Hayes back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of a plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist hoardouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said.
I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit.
First, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a
Come on, Sam, wrap this shit up.
At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her home demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that, too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity.
So how does the U.S. government get connected to this extinction entity all of a sudden? Like, it sounds like either this shit was an AI or a fucking spirit that came down. Like you know, like it. I don't understand.
There's this idea that the terrorists brought back baby tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Adeline and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are in the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you at the beach. Hurry back east.
Is everybody a fucking hologram? Does anybody have a real?
Sam,
I'm getting out there.
Fragile's condition is deteriorating.
Fuck that job, brother. I gotta take a shit. I'll take a shit.
She needs to survive fast. Luckily for us.
She can wait for a good week. This game is cool, but it's fucked up at the same time.
So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Damn, this shit is serious. But you know what else is serious? The shit I gotta take. So let's go wrap this shit up. I just gotta save the game. Save it, save it. Alright. Alright. Ooh, you heard that. Ooh. You heard that shit? Alright, that's enough shit for today.